What do you think about the narrative at the moment to people crossing the channel? How do you think that we should be tackling the small boats crisis?
It's quite simple. Refugees welcome.
Hello, I'm here in Liverpool city centre on this Sunday afternoon. It's not so busy now. Yes, the screenshots, videos you've watched before, but for new viewers that haven't, I'll just explain. Kensington and Fairfield, the Saint-Denis of Liverpool. Saint-Denis is an immigrant refugee hellhole in a suburb outside of Paris. It was the place where Liverpool last May were playing Real Madrid at Champions League. Liverpool fans after the game were ambushed, beaten and robbed by North African immigrants, refugees that reside in the hellhole known as Saint-Denis. Now, what's interesting about Saint-Denis as to what's happening in Kensington and Fairfield is Saint-Denis has something like over 100 different nationalities that live there. Now, societies aren't meant to be like that. There is no cohesiveness, there is no community, there is just division, atomization. Now, we see the same now happening in Kensington and Fairfield. It's a place where the Scouse character, identity, culture, even Liverpool's status is disappearing by the day. People come out of their front doors into an environment that's frightening and unfamiliar. The screenshots speak volumes as to what sort of place Saint-Denis obviously is and what sort of place Kensington and Fairfield is rapidly becoming. It hasn't got Saint-Denis status yet, but it's the Saint-Denis of Liverpool. You can see what's happening there. You can see how as more and more Scousers, Liverpool people move out of that area or are driven out, it loses more and more of its Scouse character, identity, culture, Liverpool status. And that's what is now happening. You see, societies aren't meant to be like this, you liberal fatheads that have come up with all this, that you're gonna, or you believe that you can just throw all these different peoples, different backgrounds, cultures, belief systems, traditions all together in one community and everything's honky-dory. Well, I'm afraid that's not the real world. Unfortunately, sadly should I say, Liverpool fans found that out when they played Real Madrid after the match. As I say, they were ambushed, beaten and robbed by North African immigrants. It was a real frightening experience. I've spoken to people who were actually there, said they've never been so frightened in their lives. And this is what happens when you try to force different cultures together that are not meant to be together. There is no cohesiveness, there is no community, and this is what's happening now in the once proud working class Scouse community of Kensington and Fairfield. The more Scousers leave or are driven out, it's losing more and more of its Scouse character by the day. Thankfully for the good people of Kensington and Fairfield, they finally have a voice in the form of Joe Owens. I'll be standing there in this May's council election representing those good people. But you see my example, you see where I'm coming from. Kensington and Fairfield, the Saint-Denis of Liverpool. We mustn't let this happen because, like I've said, it's not going to stop at the boundaries of Kensington and Fairfield. It's going to go right across Liverpool. So, come on, let's all get behind Joe Owens, forward my videos, speak to your friends, work colleagues, family, and we've all got to stand up and oppose this. And as many people as possible in Kensington and Fairfield, come out and vote for Joe Owens because I'm really the only voice you have. Okay, thank you.